Hi, welcome back to Driver 88. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to give you a bit of an update on my GT4RS and talk about another upcoming Porsche that's very exciting. The first thing is, you might have seen before, first world problems. My GT4RS was delayed a couple of times, and I'll show you in a minute. Porsche sent me this very nice crystal and tumblers due to that delay. So, you know, definitely very lucky customer here from Porsche. But the car is now officially built. It was built about a month ago and it is on a ship. And if you're a car nerd or enthusiast like me who wants to torture themselves by watching their car get closer to them, I have located the ship that my car is on, and it is currently sailing past Barbados. It was recently in Jamaica and Jacksonville earlier than that. Leaving from Germany, this car is going to practically pass by every single continent on Earth. Once it goes all the way around South America, I believe, it's going to go to New Zealand and then eventually Australia. So hopefully it lands on October 17th. And then who knows how long it could be. It could be held to ransom for weeks and weeks, like lots of things are these days, or it could be a few weeks after that. So that's very exciting. So the GT4RS, it is coming soon. The reason why I wanted to make this video is essentially asking the question, have I made a mistake? Should I have ordered the upcoming Spyder RS? Now the reason why I know that this car is definitely coming is because pretty much any Porsche that you see testing on the Nürburgring turns up eventually. I think the Spyder RS is going to be announced and launched imminently in, I think, only the next few months or so. And I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I think I maybe should have ordered a Spyder RS instead of a GT4RS, and talk about 3 major things that I think would just make it stand out above anything else. The first thing being, this car has a number of rare attributes and unique attributes that will probably never be repeated again. Secondly, it's going to be massively desirable due to those attributes and due to the driver experience. And third, it's going to be quite rare due to the production time that it actually has to be produced before 2025, when the 718 came and is finished and everything becomes electric. So let's briefly talk about why the Spyder RS is going to be something that's so desirable and such an amazing experience to drive. The first one that I can tell you is having the very last, or arguably the very last mid-engine Porsche you can buy, given that it will be at the very end of the production run of the 718, and I can't think of any other mid-engine Porsche that's going to be produced unless there is maybe like a 917 hypercar mid-engine that turns up in the next couple of years or so, which would be their roundabouts the 10-year anniversary of the 918. So it is more likely to be the very last mid-engine car that Porsche produces. The other thing is that, of course, you've got a proper just under 500 horsepower GT3 Cup engine screaming at 9,000 RPM right behind you with the roof down. Now, the only other car that I can think of that is in the Porsche lineup, which is again not even produced anymore, is the 911 Speedster, which of course had the full 500 horsepower 9,000 RPM engine with the top down, that you can hear the entire glory of that engine. The difference is that the Spyder RS will be in PDK, which means that you can get those multiple 9K perfect RPM shifts and fast shifts and experience that with the top down. Again, you can't have that with any other 911. There's no other cabriolet that has the GT3 engine in it and a PDK. There is some rumors that the Spyder RS will be offered in a manual. I'm not sure if that is going to be the case, but if it is, geez, that model will be super desirable and very much sought after. Not long ago, I've had a number of people tell me that they have their deposits and have pretty much been confirmed to get a Spyder RS eventually. And the other reason why this is going to be so desirable, as I said, is the rarity. So if we're thinking, say, in the next few months that the RS will be first announced and then orders will be made after that, and then it will be well into, I guess, 2023 by that stage, the car will more than likely only be produced for, say, maximum 2 years, maybe even just 1 year. So if you think about the Speedster, which had, I think, don't quote me, I think 1947 or 48 models made, it'll be interesting to see how many Spyder RSs they can actually produce in just a year's time. I would say that car not only will be, as I said, the last mid-engined, the last petrol Cayman to ever be produced, and one of the very or only cars that you get that 9,000 RPM with the roof down, with all those unique features like the unique intake scoops at the side, unique body kit, given that it has to balance out its aero with the roof down. It's going to have a ducktail at the back, which is also harking back to older cars. It's also going to be produced around that sort of 50-year anniversary of the RS. There's just tick and tick and tick and tick, so many different reasons why this car is going to be so special, rare and desirable. So let me know what you would prefer to have. Is it the GT4RS or the Spyder RS? What would you prefer to order in your driveway? Obviously, the 4RS is going to probably be faster on track, or at least a little bit. Whether that makes a big difference to you or not, it's up to you, but there's probably going to be more rigidity and higher downforce with the 4, but the Spyder RS, I think, will be an instant Porsche classic. It'll be the end of the Cayman, it'll be end of petrol cars, I guess, for that line as well, and there's not going to be many of them. I can't wait to see them on the road, so let me know your thoughts about the Spyder RS. I'm sure the announcement will be coming very, very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully in the next month or so, the 4RS arrives. If you could subscribe, that would be fantastic, and like this video, and I shall see you next time.